We're starting? Okay.
Yes.
Good day, YouTube. Apparently, we're having a conversation here. The Rhino is
Hi, YouTube.
reading this. I don't. He didn't say anything, so I thought I might jump in. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Good day,
mean to
YouTube. Welcome to
overstep.
another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. We've got Timothy. We've got the Rhino. We've got some Rogue Somer Orange Honey Ale. Somer Orange Honey Ale. That's a awesome looking chick on there.
Yeah, very much Joanne McLeod material right there.
You two gotta move a bit closer
From
together.
Body Break. Why don't you move the camera back? Why is the camera so goddamn close?
Anyway, this is oh wait, because it's American, I can't find it out over there. I got to come over here. This is 5.2% alcohol. It's brewed by the Rogue Brewing Company. Rogue Ales. Where is that? That's OR, so Oregon.
Oregon. Actually says it like on a big part there.
Yeah. Okay, so it does. Product
Go say.
USA. Flavored beer. Ingredients: water, barley, hops, coriander, orange, and chamomile. Doesn't say anything about honey on this ingredients list. But over here it says, where is it? Brewed with Oregon honey, orange peel, and spices. And up here we have... Oh, up here it says honey. But on the Canadian lab-tested...
Yeah, I'm probably
There's
gonna
no
go
honey.
with that. Yeah.
Maybe they just poured it over the lunch table at at break just to pick all the stuff up that kind of was left there.
Yeah, just a little bit.
You know, the orange peel, the honey,
Yeah.
chamomile.
The spices.
Okay, so let's drink this Rogue product.
I have my concerns already. I'm concerned. The mismatched label, I think, is a concern. The fact that there may not actually be any honey in this honey product might also be of concern.
Dogs are gonna eat Karina.
Yep. Knock her down, feast upon her bones.
This has been the night of golden ales and lagers. This is well, actually, it's kind of hazy. That's a plus.
What is an unfiltered beer?
That would be what this is.
Thanks.
You see how it's
It means
hazy?
they don't filter it. That means there's going to be bits.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I just want to make sure. See, I'm concerned. I have my concerns. She seems to be having a really good time fist pumping in the air while drinking a mug of beer. Now, okay, when you're fist pumping, there's no holding on to there's no holding on your mug. That's why you get a bottle of beer. You don't get a mug of beer. That's ridiculous. You're gonna spill that everywhere. So I'm gonna call shenanigans on that right now.
Yeah,
I think
well,
that's bullshit. Yeah.
He's proving you wrong. Look at
No,
him.
but you're not saying you gotta like fist pump like boom, like you're listening to music. Or maybe she's fist pumping at one of those like white supremacist rallies. At which point it's just like, yeah. See, that could be it. But this is also from Oregon, so apparently everything is very strange in Oregon. Like really strange in Oregon. I don't like,
Pour your fucking beer.
Alright, I'm just saying. It's from Newport. I think there's something. It could be weird because it's from Oregon. I'm just saying. Like there may not be any honey in it, but apparently Karina is singing upstairs.
I can't smell any coriander. I can smell the chamomile.
Can't smell any honey.
No, I can't smell any honey either.
Yeah, I'm pretty convinced that there is no honey involved in this. Maybe bees were involved in it.
I can get the Pac-Man yeast. That is what
Bees.
Rogue uses their own yeast. It's called Pac-Man yeast. I can get that. That's
Really?
why a lot of Rogue.
Oh.
That's why a lot of Rogue beers have a slightly similar taste because of the yeast that they use.
Pac-Man used to.
And I can pick that up in here. I can pick up some hops. I can pick up some malt. I can get the chamomile. Can't get the coriander. Can't get the honey.
I think you'd have also a problem with the free-range coastal water. I'm not exactly sure what free-range coastal water is.
It meant that the water got to roam free.
That's right. Well, right out of the ocean, apparently. I have concerns about this product in many different ways. But I do like the fact that it comes in a really big bottle. It does apparently really, feature, some pretty good fist bumping action, which means I think I may enjoy it. I don't know. But what is this? I don't understand. Okay, there's two symbols back here. There's like a chicken
Oh,
or
one
a
second.
duck
One fucking second.
and a fire. I'm not sure what's going on here, but there's a chicken and a fire. I don't know what that is. Because there's a chicken and a fire there.
They haven't tried it yet, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, it's fine, fine.
Not a chicken.
Yeah, I think it's a chicken. But maybe that's like for free range because, most people free range chickens, right?
It's free range. It's free range fire.
Well, fire. I would assume that fire would always be sort of free range. It'd be always sort of. I don't think
Well,
you
maybe it was brewed in Northern California at that special time of year.
Maybe, yeah, maybe it's like they harvested the fire directly from a massive forest fire. I don't know. See, I don't know what that means. So it could be, is it fire brewed, or fire brewed by chickens, or chicken brewed, or chicken fire brewed? I don't know. YouTube, we're having concerns about possibly what this product is, because honestly, symbols like that normally are seen on caustic products. Not the chicken though. Like, the chicken normally isn't, but I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
I don't either. Let's just drink it.
Meh?
Meh, yeah. It's not bad. It's
Meh?
just not...
Yeah. Very meh. Doesn't really blow my top off. Doesn't really seem to. I don't know. Now here's a question. Here's a question for you, Mr. Chad, as being a semi-beer review professional. What is the difference in the hangover effect between filtered and unfiltered beer?
There really shouldn't be one.
You think
Bits
that like
in your vomit.
unfiltered would be like, because I would think unfiltered because there'd be more crap in the beer. The hangover would be excellent. The hangover would be like devastating. It'd be like drinking cheap wine all night. Where like a filtered beer, the hangover is gonna be so. Yeah, you're gonna feel terrible, but it's not gonna be really a devastating hangover.
I think an unfiltered beer, you wouldn't get as bad a hangover because they're going to be heavier and fill up your belly more. So you're not going to get to that same spot in the drunkenness.
Right, so you're probably gonna barf long before you actually get
Yeah.
to that same part of drunkenness. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what the chicken is for. Maybe the chicken's like, yeah,
Filling?
you're gonna fill up, and then the fire is gonna be what's going out of many of the different orifices of your body before the end of the night. And maybe they're not lying to us. They're saying, hey, you're gonna drink this like a chicken, and then you're gonna have diarrhea like a fire.
It kind of stings your tongue, the carbonation in it.
I didn't find that myself, but I do sometimes drink pop, so it doesn't really bother me as much, I don't think. But I don't think there's actually any honey in this. Like, I think there may have been bees in it. I think bees may have gotten into it.
You get that flavor that the Pac-Man yeast usually gives off to these beers. It gives a weird mouthfeel to me. My tongue gets this weird attack on it as I'm drinking it.
I'm gonna say that, yeah, maybe that's like there's certain a little bit of a grittiness. It seems that it leaves a grittiness at the end of the drink. Maybe that's what you're feeling, because that's what I'm getting. I'm getting like almost like Kool-Aid that you haven't mixed all the way, and then you get a little bit of sugar and it's a little gritty. That's a really stupid thing to say, but whatever.
I don't really taste any coriander. I don't really get... Well, there might be a tiny touch of coriander because I get the chamomile. Then there's a slightly more spicy note at the front of the chamomile, which might be the coriander. I don't get honey, though.
Yeah, no, and like going by the Canadian label, which maybe they mean honey as in color, because it's sort of got a honey color. But they say very specifically on the American ingredients there's honey in it. But there's very clearly a lack of ingredients, because in the American ingredients there are 12. In the Canadian ingredients there are 6. And one of them is not free range coastal water. One is just water. So I'm assuming that.
Well, the reason there's 12 is because the American one is listing all the different malts and hops.
Okay, because it's got wheats, oats, honeys, chamomile, sweet orange peel, coriander, free range, coastal water, Pac-Man yeast. Like that seems like a lot of different ingredients.
You would think that the Canadian label would tell you wheat and oats, because wheat and oats you might actually be allergic to before barley. Yeah, well, barley is a wheat per se, but you know, barley's something different in general. I mean, oats and barley aren't the exact same thing.
Well, we have to come to a decision here whether who we think is a bigger liar. Do we think the rogue beer brewer company is lying about their ingredients, or do we think the Canadian government is not giving you all the information? Because honestly, I don't know. If this is going through a laboratory and it's being tested, I'm going with this. Not with their bullshit ingredients. Because I don't taste any honeybees in here. There ain't no bees in this. Alright?
Can you taste the free-range coastal water?
The free-range coastal. Maybe that's the grittiness. Maybe there's a little bit of garbage and salt in there. Maybe that's what I'm tasting. But I don't think so. See, I think Rogue is lying.
Once you capture the water, it's not free-range anymore.
Yeah, but it comes from a free range, right? And like I'm not exactly
tap is
sure.
a free range.
No, because it flows into what would be called a water farm, which would be your tub. That would be your water farm, which would be your tub. Okay. On a closer inspection of this product, I'm gonna call bullshit on this. I think that this is just repackaged generic crap. That's bare. That like doesn't really taste any different from most of the other crap we drink. It's got a bunch of bullshit ingredients, which I don't think actually exist in this product. I don't think there's any honey in it. I honestly don't think there's probably any orange in it.
You can taste the orange.
I think this is garbage. And I think Rogue Brewery is a bunch of goddamn liars. Straight out of Oregon, straight out of Liar Town. I'm going to call Rogue a bunch of liars.
What? I forgot all about the oranges this whole talk.
You can taste it.
I can't taste them all.
At the end.
Yeah, there's a little bit of navel orange. Just shitty orange. Walmart brand navel orange.
And again, what's with the chicken in the fire? Serious. Chicken in the fire. What is with this? This has nothing to do with beer. What does chicken and fire have to do with beer?
Anyway, I've always said it with most Rogue products I've drank. There's nothing wrong with them. There's just nothing good about them.
Yeah.
They're meh. And I mean, this is an American craft brew. I mean, American craft brew. And the reason I bring that up is they're like the home of craft brewed beer. I'd give it a 6.5. I'd drink it, but I'd never buy it again.
Really? I don't know. 6.5 is a lot to give this. Honestly, I'm giving this... It's meh, so I'm going to give it a 5 out of meh. I think Rogue's a bunch of liars, so I'm going to give that... Doc no point for that. I like the fist pump. I'm going to give him an additional 0.5 for that. I don't know what the chicken and the fire are, but I'm intrigued, so another 0.5 for that. And, yeah, I'm probably going to go with that. And straight out of Oregon, straight out of liars. So I'm going to say 5.
Why are you yelling?
That's what I'm going with.
And you can totally taste honey and orange in there.
I don't think so at all. That's lies.
Yeah, you can.
5. Rogue, liars. Fist pumps, cool. Bees, bzz. Chicken and fire, alright.
Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Well, I don't know what the chicken... See, the thing I got hung up on was always the chicken and the fire. What is the chicken and the fire? Like, what is it supposed to be?
I'll agree with you that the other one's a fire, but
How
it's
is it
not
not
a
a
chicken.
chicken?
There's
Let's see
no
it.
beak or feet.
It's got a beak. It's clearly got a point.
It's a
Are you
dove.
saying it's not?
It's not a
It's
dove.
a fucking dove.
It's not a dove. It's a chicken.
Dove or chicken?
It's a chicken.
I'm going with dove.
Why would there be a dove?
See, yeah, the face suggests dove, but the tail end suggests
It's chicken. It's a fucking chicken. The thing's a
What?
fucking chicken, so I don't understand what that's supposed to mean.
I don't know.
Yeah, like, but it has nothing to do. There's no explanation
But
for
the
it.
face does
Roasted
say
chicken.
dove. Or dove, yeah.
Fire
it-
chicken,
it
roasted
does say
chicken.
Dove.
During the production of this project, they had some.
Maybe it
roasted
means
chicken.
sriracha sauce.
Oh, man.
Hot sauce?
Fuck sriracha. Fucking it, stupid ass.
By the way, Karina, you're the perfect height for how this camera normally sits, because we can't see any of your face.
There, now I'm in.
Remember that thing you were bitching at me earlier for not filming?
Pac-Man.
There you go.